What's up everyone, my name is Marie, welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. So I'm back finally with another video, and today we're building a little house in the world of Copperdale. This is a very small little family home, and as the title already suggests, I built it for a single mom and her teenage daughter. Which I just really enjoyed. I really enjoyed building this house. We built it over on stream, which if you didn't know, I do stream on Twitch a couple times a week. And we built this house over on stream. It was a lot of fun to build this together with chat, and I'm just very happy with how this build came out. But yeah, in case you are a regular here on my channel, you may have noticed that I did not upload any videos last week. That's because I was very sick. I came down with the flu, and it came down hard on me. Like, it was ridiculous. I don't think I've ever been this sick in my life. Like, it was crazy. I felt so bad, and I literally couldn't do anything for a week. I couldn't even sit up straight. It was really bad. So yeah, I wasn't able to upload any videos or build or do anything, which I also posted over on the community tab about that, and a lot of you guys were so sweet, so thank you so much for that. I'm back now. I'm feeling loads better. I just have a stuffy nose, as you can probably tell by the way I sound. But yeah, I feel a lot better. I'm like 95% back. So yeah, I'm so happy to be back and sitting here and like recording a little video for you guys. And uploading a little speed build, so that's very exciting. I'm so happy to be back. The timing couldn't have been any worse because, well, I mean, it could have been worse, but the annoying thing is that I am obviously back this week and like uploading videos, but then next week I'm going to be on vacation, so then I'll be gone again. And I didn't want to do any pre-recording for that. I just want to take like a little week away from like YouTube, social media, stuff like that, and just enjoy my vacation. But sadly, obviously I didn't plan on being sick all of last week. So that's basically 2 weeks of me being gone with 1 week of uploads in between, if that makes sense. So that's a little bit annoying. I didn't plan on doing that, but hey, what are you gonna do? That's just what it is, you know? That's just what it is. But I'm here now, I'm here this week, and I will try my best to do at least 2 videos to like get at least 2 builds out there, and then obviously also an episode of my legacy challenge, because I wasn't able to record that either, and I was so excited for it because we finally have high school years now. And the annoying thing is, like, I was so excited to like record videos, including this one, for my channel with high school years for last week, but now I feel like the hype has kind of died. I don't know if that's just how I am experiencing things, but I feel like the high school years hype has kind of died. However, I haven't really played with it that much yet, so I'm still here like excited for like high school years videos. So I'm definitely going to be doing a few more builds in Copperdale because I'm not finished with that world yet. I love this world. I feel like it's so pretty. And then obviously I also have yet to record my first legacy challenge episode with high school years in it as well. So I'm very excited for that. I will still be doing that, obviously. So yeah, keep an eye out for that this week, and then all of next week I'll be gone. I'll be on vacation. So, but then after that I'll be back. So yeah, I don't know. That's just a little bit of an update. But I hope you guys have been doing great. I hope you guys had an amazing week last week. I hope your week was better than mine, for obvious reasons. But yes, I'm happy to be back. But you can really see this little house come together. I did a lot of landscaping for this little build, which I really enjoyed. It looks quite manicured and things, but then later on I went a little bit crazy with like debug plants. High school years comes with really cute debug flowers and stuff, so I was so excited to be using those, and I was just so inspired for this build overall. I don't know why, but this one came together so naturally, so easily. I was working, I think, off of a reference photo that I found on Pinterest for the, well, not really actually. No, I wasn't. I did try to look up some reference photos, but I couldn't really find anything. But then obviously I was already like feeling inspired by what I did see on Pinterest, and then I started building. And that's how this house basically came together. It's only very small. It has 2 bedrooms total. It could potentially have 3, but I did turn one of the bedrooms, or like one of the rooms upstairs, into an office space for the mom. So then the mom has her bedroom downstairs, and then there's an office upstairs, and then the teenage daughter has a bedroom upstairs as well. And I did want to make sure that the teenage daughter would have one of those windows that you can climb out of, and a little balcony area or like rooftop area with a lattice fence thingy ladder situation where she can basically just climb down and sneak out of the house. That's really what I wanted to do for this build. So that's what I tried to do, and I think I succeeded. I think it turned out so cute. So yeah, for the storyline for this house, it's a single mom, and we kind of decided over on stream that the mom would be a writer, hence the office space that I created for her, because I thought she would really need that, just have her own little office space where she can just sit down and work on her books. So she is a writer, in my mind, kind of like a children's book, but also like maybe like young adult fiction, that sort of thing is what she would write. So different things, but definitely fiction is what I was thinking. And then she's a single mom, like I already explained, and then she's living here with her rebellious teenage daughter. And we were kind of like coming up with the storyline as we were building over on stream, which is a lot of fun. It's always so nice to have chat there with me to kind of like brainstorm about these things and like brainstorm about the storyline and the personalities for the Sims living in the house. And we kind of came to the conclusion that the teenage daughter is so rebellious because the mom is just a little bit too sweet. Like, she's not very strict. She probably also feels a little bit bad for her daughter. Like, I don't know what happened to the dad. I don't think she's a single mom by choice. So something probably happened with the dad that he's not around. I'm not exactly sure, but maybe the mom has always like kind of felt bad about that. And yeah, therefore she isn't really very strict and doesn't really set any clear boundaries. And that's why the teenage daughter is so rebellious these days, because the mom is just a little bit too sweet. She's a little bit too nice to her daughter. And then I was thinking that the daughter, she is a very artistic kind of sim. She loves to paint. She's just very artistic in general. And then she also, I gave her like a little streamer computer setup. For one, because they're new and shiny and just very pretty, and I just wanted to use one in her bedroom. But maybe she does like art streams or something is what I was thinking. Like, that could be really cute. And then on the rooftop where, so she has a couple of those windows where she can climb out of, and then I made sure to like leave one of the windows accessible so that it's actually usable. And then she can climb out to like this rooftop balcony area. It kind of looks like a balcony, but it's not supposed to be a balcony. Like, it's not actually supposed to be an area where you can hang out. However, the teenage daughter, she needed a place to do her art. So that's where her mom came in and she was like, okay, why don't you put your easel out on the rooftop area? You got to be careful because it's not supposed to be an area where you can actually like sit and hang out, but let's just put your art easel up there and then you have a little space to do your art outside. So that's what I created for her on the little balcony area. And then obviously she kind of uses that as a way to sneak out of the house as well. And I was thinking that she hangs out with maybe like the wrong people, or like maybe with like college students who are already like studying art, college students who basically just break the rules as well. So that's like the sort of people that she hangs out with. And yeah, she's just quite rebellious. She's very artistic. She's a little bit on the alternative side of things, and like not a bad kid in any way, but just a little bit rebellious is what I was thinking. And I really liked the idea of that. So you can really say that the whole interior for this house, we have moved on to the interior for this house now. It's very cutesy. I used a lot of pastel cutesy colors for the interior, which really reflects the mom. The mom is just very sweet, very easygoing, just a very sweet person. Definitely one of those people who is very, she has a lot of friends, and she really cares about the neighbors. For example, like she'll bake cookies around Christmas time and bring them around to all the neighbors. She's just a very, very sweet lady. And yeah, I kind of tried to reflect that in the interior for this house by using a lot of cutesy pastel colors. I use a lot of the high school years items for this house. I know they're supposed to be more for teenage bedrooms, but I really wanted to try and see what I could do in a living room space that's not supposed to be for a teenager with these items. And let me tell you, I'm loving how it came out. I love this swatch of the couch. This couch, the 3-seater couch that is, really had to grow on me because I didn't really like it at first because of the shape of it. I don't know, it felt a little bit awkward and a little bit angular to me, and it didn't look very comfortable at first. But now, I mean, looking at the swatches that it comes with, the swatches for that couch are just so good. They're so amazing. And so yeah, I really loved using it in this house, and it really started to grow on me. I love how it came together. And then I combined it with this little love seat also from the new pack. I just love the furniture overall. And for this house, I was finally able to sit down and build or like decorate the teenage bedroom of my dreams. I love how that room came out. That's definitely my favorite room in this house. It's a little bit on the darker side, but then also colorful, and just the whole vibe of that bedroom is everything. I love it so, so much. But here you can see we're working on the kitchen. And also, by the way, I totally forgot to mention this, but this house uses only high school years and parenthood because I didn't want to go crazy with packs. And I also was really curious to see how parenthood would combine with the new high school years pack. Because in my mind, from the get-go, when we first got this high school years pack a couple weeks back, I was like, okay, I think this is going to combine very nicely with parenthood. So I really wanted to try that for a build. So that is what I used this build for. I completely forgot to mention that. Also, I already started on this build before I got sick. So that's like 2 weeks ago at this point. And we decorated it over the course of like 3 streams, I think. So yeah, I definitely started on this build a while back. So I'm not remembering everything quite vividly, but yes, it uses only parenthood and high school years, and I love how those packs combine. They look really, really nice together. The swatches go together super nicely, and yeah, that was just really fun to do. A bit of a challenge as well, but yeah, I don't know, it was just a lot of fun. But here you can see, for the floor plan, this house has a kind of a closed off floor plan. It doesn't really have a closed off entryway in any way, but you just kind of walk straight into the living room, and then there is an archway off to the kitchen / dining area. And the kitchen and dining is very small, but this house is only supposed to be for 2 Sims. So I don't know, it makes perfect sense. And it does have a 4-seater dining table, so you could potentially have 4 Sims in this house, which is definitely something you could do. Because in the mom's bedroom, the bed is accessible from both sides, so you could potentially have 2 parents in this house, and then you could easily turn the office space upstairs into a 3rd bedroom if you wanted to do that. So you could potentially have like 2 parents, 2 kids in this house if you wanted to, and like have a family of 4 in this house. That could definitely work. There is only 1 full bathroom, which is the one upstairs. There is a half bathroom downstairs though. So 2 toilets, but only 1 shower situation for this house, which makes sense. I guess it's only a small house, so I felt like that would make sense. But yeah, you can definitely see that I combined these parenthood countertops with the tiles, the new tiles from the high school years pack. And I love these tiles. I love the patterns you can create with the different edges and things. And then I also love the tiles on the wall that I used in the kitchen. They're so cute, and the colors that it comes in are just everything. They're so beautiful. I just love them so, so much. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. I chose a lot of neutral colors for this house, but then I combined it with a bunch of softer colors. You can really see that for the bathroom tiles as well. I just used the same tiles in the kitchen as I used in the bathroom, I believe. Maybe a different swatch, but I think even the same swatch. Because the colors are just so nice and soft and neutral and easy to combine, and I just really love it. But here you can see downstairs we have the mom's bedroom. The mom's bedroom is definitely quite small, but I feel like this also kind of reflects the mom's personality and like how sweet she is. She was like, she gave the biggest bedroom to her daughter so that her daughter could have her own personal space and like her own area to hang out. And maybe the mom also did it because, I don't know, maybe she's like, okay, I don't always want to have to deal with you, so I will give you the largest bedroom so you can hang out in your bedroom without bothering me, if that makes sense. That sounds way meaner than I don't know. It sounds a lot meaner than it sounds in my mind, if that makes sense. Yeah, the mom is just like that. She gave the biggest bedroom to her daughter, so she has her own personal space. And then the mom was probably also like, I will take the bedroom downstairs to kind of like create a little bit of distance or like space between us. And then the mom also has her own office upstairs. So the mom was like, it's only fair to give my daughter the biggest bedroom because I already have 2 rooms in this house, potentially, my office as well as my bedroom. So I feel like that makes sense. It's also very, very sweet. But here you can see this is the mom's bedroom. It's fairly neutral. I use a lot of whites in here and then just some neutral colors that combine nicely with the rest of the color scheme for this house. And then upstairs we have a teeny tiny little landing. It's only very small. And then over here we're getting started on the teenager's bedroom. I love how this one came out. I already mentioned that, but I just feel like it turned out so nice. I love the color scheme in here. I used this boho bed. I used a double bed because, well, I had the space for it, so I figured why not? And oh, I love the bedding on this bed. I used the purpley lilac combined with a like gray and black for the bedding, and it turned out so nicely. And this bedroom is a cluttered mess. Like I went crazy with all the teenage or like high school years clutter items that we got. Thankfully, they also updated that floor clutter. They didn't do that when I started decorating this house, so I really tried to like place the clutter in a way, like the floor clutter in a way where it wouldn't block the bed from being accessible. But later on they actually updated, like the patch came out and they actually updated that floor clutter so that your Sims can actually walk over it, which is so very helpful. I'm so glad that they did it. So the floor clutter won't be in the way anyway. And I also really wanted to use this egg chair because I hadn't gotten a chance to use the egg chair. So I used the egg chair in here and it's just so cute. This room is it's a mess. It has some boho vibes, but then also some different vibes going on. I don't know, it has a lot of different vibes going on and I feel like it's really, really cute. And definitely the way that the high school stuff is supposed to be used, I think. Just a mismatched mess of different decorations and styles, and that's really what I was going for in here. And then the color scheme, it's very colorful but also very pastel-y, so a lot of softer colors combined. I use a lot of lilac, purple, and then some teal and blue and stuff as well. Some yellow as well here and there. And I just overall really enjoyed how this came out. So I placed a lot of posters, as you can see, and I used that cluttered little desk with the stickers on it, or not the desk, the dresser next to the bed with the stickers on it. And it's just so cozy in here. I love this. I really wanted to use the new mirror that we got, but that one was a little bit too bulky. And I also had to keep in mind that one of the windows needed to be accessible still for your Sim to climb out of. So I wasn't able to place that large bulky mirror, but I did place this parenthood mirror that I also really, really like. That one comes with some like Polaroid pictures and stuff as well. So that just, it fits in seamlessly. It's so cute. And then next to the teenager's bedroom, we have the mom's office space. And this office space is quite basic. She is a writer, so I placed a ton of books in here, basically. I placed a lot of bookcases in here, some base game bookcases, and then just a desk with some decorations. But compared to the teenager's bedroom next to this room, this one is quite quote-unquote boring, I guess. It's just very neutral and not as cluttered, basically, which makes sense because this is the mom's office. But yeah, it's just a cozy little office, and it has some really pretty lighting in here as well, like some natural lighting. So I just thought this would be the perfect space for a nice, peaceful little office. I feel like the mom works from home all the time. She is a freelance writer, so she doesn't really go into the office or anything. So she's a freelance writer, so it's only fair to give her like her own personal office, I guess. And I used this boho couch that actually goes hand in hand with the teenager's bedroom. I didn't get a chance to use it in there because I didn't have the space for it, but I really like how this one comes with like some neutral swatches as well. So I was able to use it in here in the mom's office space. So she has her desk, but also a nice little chair, as well as a love seat to just sit down and do some writing or review her own work, or like, I don't know, sit down and read if she just wants to read for a second and just relax. But up here we also have the one and only full bathroom of the house. I used the Parenthood shower tub combo because it was so nice and mismatched with the shower curtain that I felt like it would be perfect in here. And then a mirror with some stickers on it, which I thought would make sense because the teenager's probably in here all the time, so she probably just put some stickers up on the mirror, which the mom would definitely allow. She doesn't really care about that stuff. And then here we also have the landing. The landing is only very small, but it did give me a chance to use another little shelving unit from the new pack that I didn't use before yet. And I just cluttered it up with some books and some other knickknacks and some towels and things. Just an additional little storage unit, basically, but nothing special, nothing too crazy. And then here I came across the backpack that I put still in the teenager's room. I forgot to place a backpack in there. So I figured why not just place one anyway with a little skull detail on it, which I thought was very fitting for the rebel teen. I don't know, I just really like that idea. And then outside, this is only a very small lot, so we don't really have that much of a backyard, or I mean, for the orientation of this lot, it's more of a front yard, I guess. Didn't have a lot of space for anything in here, but I did place some planters because I could really see the mom do some gardening in her free time as well. Very peaceful and cute. So I could really see her do that. And then I just put some lounge chairs. And then at the very end, I decided to place the easel and stuff up on the rooftop for the teenager. So she has her spot to do some art. And then I also placed a guitar because I figured she would probably enjoy playing the guitar as well. I don't know. I could really see that for her personality. So that's what I decided to do. And then I, just added the few like final finishing touches to the house. And then that's basically going to be it for the speed build. So let's jump right into the game and I'll show you the house in real time. So here we have the house in the game. I definitely took a little bit of inspiration from the surrounding houses because I really wanted this house to fit in seamlessly. So I definitely took some inspiration from like the neighboring house, for example, and then this one as well. I don't know, I feel like it fits into this neighborhood seamlessly. And let me tell you, isn't this neighborhood just so cute? I love this downtown area. It's so charming. But yeah, this is the facade of the house. We have a little pathway leading to the front porch, a couple of outdoor trash cans, and the mailbox, obviously. And then in here we have the little backyard, side yard, whatever you want to call it. I used some of these debug string lights from the high school years pack, which are so cute. So we have some lounge chairs, we have some planter boxes over here as well, and then just a nice little dining table out here, and the tiniest back porch over here as well, with a staircase and then an outdoors trash can next to it. And then over here we have the front door, and I also put a little chess table out on the front porch. It would be so peaceful to sit here and play some chess. I don't know how to play chess, but I feel like this would be a nice spot to do it. And then when we go inside of the house, we have this living room area. It's very bright and airy and pastel-y and cute in here. So we have this entryway with a nice end table with some knickknacks on it, as well as a coat rack and a little chair to sit down and put on your shoes, for example. We have the living room area over here with a couple of couches and a nice coffee table with some knickknacks on it, and this TV unit with these little sunflowers, so cute. A TV as well as a stereo up there, and then obviously some bookcases over here as well. And then when we walk through this archway, we enter into the kitchen slash dining area. Such a cute little area, if you ask me. I love the color scheme in here. So we just have the kitchen over here with some island counters, no bar stools because then this space would be way too cramped, so no bar stools for this one, but that's okay. I did place an additional little shelving unit in this corner. I thought that looked so cute and mismatched. I love it. We have the back door here, and then just your regular kitchen stuff, I guess. And then over here we have the dining table, and then also the curfew board, which definitely would come in handy. Then over here we have the mom's bedroom. This one is very neutral and really kind of matches with the rest of the house. So we have some mismatched side tables tables, or not necessarily mismatched, but just different heights, I guess. And then she has her dresser with some knickknacks over here on this side. And then over here off of the living room, we have the very narrow little half bathroom with just a toilet and a sink. Then upstairs, we have this small landing area. It's only very small. There's not a lot here. But then over here, we have the teens bedroom. And oh my God, I love this room. It's such a mess and I love it. I'm here for it. So we have this clutter on the floor, and then we have a whole bunch of stuff just on the wall everywhere. We have this mirror and then this bed, some more posters and knickknacks, and this egg chair, and then some more like knickknacks and stuff over here. I really try to embrace this teens like artistic side as well. I feel like you can really tell by their like the way their room is decorated that they're quite artistic. So they have their PC set up over here on the desk, and then some more posters and knickknacks around. And then this window over here is free of clutter, so your sim can just climb out here and use the easel. I feel like that's so cute. And then over here we have a little bit of a hidden ladder, so the teenager can actually sneak out of the house and go to college parties, is what I was thinking. Then next to the teen's room, we have the mom's office, very serene and peaceful and nice and light, neutral. And then over here we have the bathroom, just my standard bathroom layout, but yeah, it's perfectly functional and it's really cute. But that is basically it for this house. So this single mom and rebel teen house is up on the gallery. It comes in at just over 78,000 simoleons. It's quite expensive actually. I don't know why, but that's just what it is, I guess. It literally only uses high school years as well as parenthood. I don't know why it's giving me 2 of the high school years icons. Could be a glitch, I don't know. But only 2 packs, so very easy to download. And I built it on a 20 by 15 in the downtown area of Copperdale. So if you want to place it in your game, then that's where it goes. But that's gonna do it for today's video. So I really hope that you enjoyed this build. You can obviously go ahead and download it off the gallery like I just showed you. My username on the gallery is Simmary Sims. You can also follow me on Twitter and on Instagram if you'd like. My username on there is Simmary Sims as well. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, feel free to do so. And if you want to be notified of every single time I upload a video, just click that little bell icon and you should be fine. I also live stream over on Twitch a few times a week. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and give me a follow over on twitch.tv/Simmary Sims. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!